Welcome back to the LG ICC Awards here in Colombo, and we have just one more award to come this evening. Sarah Jane, it's the big one.
It certainly is. Yes, it's the Sir Garfield Sobers Trophy for the ICC Cricketer of the Year. It will be presented shortly, but first, the nominees.
The nominations for ICC Cricketer of the Year: Hashim Amla, Michael Clark, Vernon Philander, Kumar Sangakkara,
Well, there are 4 supremely gifted and talented cricketers up for this award, and with me to talk through each of them is Dav Watmore, the Pakistan coach. Dav, first of all, Hashim Amla, what is it that makes him so good?
He's just unbelievable. Hashim originally was a test player and he proved everyone wrong. He could play ODI, one-day cricket, and then again he proved everyone wrong and played T20 cricket. So I think everyone takes their hat off to him in the way in which he's approached his batting.
Vernon Philander's really burst onto the scene. Did it take you by surprise almost, particularly his test debut?
Absolutely. 10 wickets, was it, in a game? To me, he reminds me a little bit like Ian Botham. A little bit of steepish bounce, gets the ball to move, and he, along with Stein and Morkel, makes a pretty decent attack.
And Michael Clark has a triple century to his name this year, as does Hashim Amla. The runs keep coming for him.
He does. He's been a little pain in the bum for us as well. Just recently in Dubai, he's very confident and leads a very good Australian team.
And we've seen a lot of Kumar Sangakkara already this evening, who just keeps getting better with time and with age.
He's another pain in the backside, I tell you what. When I was with Sri Lanka in '99, he came into the team. I was really rapt that he was around. Now I'm not so rapt because you're an opposition coach. He absolutely caned us just recently in our bilateral series. And can he clean sweep? Let's see.
It'd be a bit mean, wouldn't it, to ask you who your tip might be?
Oh, I don't know. They're all pretty decent, are they? Probably Sangha.
Well, let's see. He's been up on stage a few times already. That's Dav Watmore, the Pakistan coach. We know who the nominees are. Let's find out who the winner is.
Thanks, Alison. Yes, all pretty decent players, but even better when they're on your team. To present our final award of the night, please welcome the President of the ICC, Alan Isaac.
The ICC Cricket of the Year 2012 goes to Kumar Sangakkara.
You've been up here all night, mate, but before we get into the cricket, what was wrong with your backhand? Where was it?
Well, it wasn't that good. I remember I was playing against Mahela. There were about 3 guys at that stage who were earmarked for Sri Lanka. That was Mahela Jayawardene at the top of that list, Tilan Samaravira and Avishka Gunawardene, and we just made up the numbers around them in inter-school cricket. But I'm pretty happy I changed my game from tennis to cricket, but tennis was going nowhere.
All right, the simple question here is, how big an honour is this?
It's an amazing honor. I've seen the people who've won before, and I've seen the nominees, and the year these guys have had. I've just sat and watched and admired all the guys up there. Vernon Philander, I faced him twice, I got out to him twice, I reckon, at Centurion. So it's great to be among them, and it's a huge honor to win it.
Well, we've had a sneak peek of maybe some key members of your life, your mentors. Can you run through, is there one person that has given you some advice, or a couple of people who have been instrumental into the person and cricketer you are?
Well, I think there's been a few. apologies in advance if I don't mention all of them, but my father's always been the one person since I was young, be it tennis or cricket or anything I did. He always told me, if you do something, do it well. And he also took the responsibility of ensuring that I did that. And he's always been my coach. He still is my coach. And he still calls me up and says, I don't know how you play for your country because you bat like a donkey. And I've heard that a lot. But also to my mother, my siblings, my wife and my children. And I think I owe a huge deal to Dav Watmore, Tom Moody, Trevor Penny, Mahalaja Wadana, and also to Mr. Sunil Fernando, Mr. Bertie Vijay Singha. They're the guys who've really influenced the way I played, the way I think as a cricketer, and all the other guys who've gone before me and played this game.
Sarah Jane alluded to it earlier about advice that you would give a youngster. I think every youngster in here who wants to be a player like you has a treat now to maybe come up and have a chat with you, and that's something that the youngsters should be trying to do. But is there something that you would directly say to a youngster in here that has helped you, or if you could go back and start again, that you would take with the knowledge you've got today?
Well, I think it's about hard work. It's about rising to challenges, and everyone has talent. Every person on the street has talent, but if you want to make use of it, you've got to sweat. You've got to work hard and work the right way. And I think there's no substitute for that old-fashioned hard work, no matter who you talk to.
And things away from the game, we know you've studied law and all the rest of it, you're an intelligent human being, but it's more the possible focus away from cricket that is important.
Yeah, I think it's always nice to have something away from the game. It keeps your mind fresh. You know, cricket gets very tough at times. It's not just tough on you, it's tough on your family as well. But as long as you have a decent focus, decent interest away from it, it keeps you fresh. It keeps you from getting too hard on yourself and getting disappointed in this great game. So I've had you know, a great family. I've had fun off the field, and I have great friends and family, so I'm pretty happy.
And with that intelligence that you've got standing behind the stumps, there's a few lines that you can come up with occasionally. I didn't play a lot against you, but I remember that there were some intelligent lines coming away. I couldn't respond to them. Is that part of your game? Ever been a big part of the game? And is there a line that you keep using?
Not anymore, actually. I think when I started, I used to get carried away. And I think Arjuna Ranatunga told me once, you know, if talking is getting in the way of your game, just stop talking. So I think that was really good advice. And I think I've mellowed also with age.
Yeah. Keepers never shut up. I don't believe that. You've still got a few lines. T20, this ICC World T20 in your country. Make you proud.
Oh, yeah. You know, everyone follows cricket here, and everyone loves it. They have a deep-rooted love for all the players as well. So for all of us to represent that in our home country makes us very proud.
Can I ask you about the country? The Cowdrey lecture last year, Tony Gregg was there this year, did a fine job, and I was very intrigued by your message from Sri Lanka and the fact that it's a peaceful country now. Has that made a difference to the cricket world? I know it's made a difference to the lives of people here without getting too political. I
think it's a difference to everyone, everything, cricket, life, everything. I said in that lecture that I'm so proud that my kids can go to school, you know, without us having to worry about them coming home. So the end of violence after 30 years, that's the greatest gift that the Sri Lankans have been given. And cricket in this country has had a gift in you. Kumar Sangakkara, congratulations. You are the ICC Cricketer of the Year.
Well, that rounds off a wonderful evening here from the Water's Edge in Colombo. From Michael and I, and everyone here, thank you for watching, and good night.
Good night.